Hello everybody, this is Saint Riot and welcome back to Stream of Consciousness Invasions, Lore Edition. This is episode number 4. We are still on the Undead Settlement. We're using worker gear, stuff we find, charcoal pine resin, human pine resin, throwing knives, kukris, fire bombs, great machete, wooden hammer, worker armor. Occasionally we'll be switching to thrall armor, or just the hood really, and the thrall axe. And then on other occasions, we might switch over to the spiked mace and the Evangelist gear. I always have the hardest time finding this fucking Evangelist armor. Like right now, where the fuck is it? I'm sure it's like right next to me, because it's always right next to where I don't think it is. Ah, there it is. Yeah, anyway, Evangelist. We'll be playing the different enemies throughout the level. We're in the untrue dark ring, just to make things a little more realistic. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this, and let's get started. So our first invasion finds us here in between two bonfires. Either one a shortcut into the boss. Looks like our first opponent is wearing Leonard's mask, which is just such a fucking cool throwback to Bloodborne and Alva gear. And you're out of FP, sir. That attack does not scare me if you don't have FP. I'm playing worker because this is a worker heavy area. This is the ones that throw fire bombs. Actually, I'm gonna go for some fucking sushi rainbow shit. Rainbow sushi. I need him up there by the fucking gunpowder barrels, though. I'm gonna try and make this happen. Alright, he's a bit of a pyromancer. He's using Lothric's Holy Blade. Or it might be the Twin Prince's sword, because I think it's got the Great Sword. I can never tell until they do the fucking fire attack, and then I can tell. Dude, he is just asking for it. Yeah, that's the one you get when you've combined them both. Alright, alright. Alright, we're fucking doing this. It's worth it. Hit him. Just one hit. Okay. Now let's see if we can back up. You need to back up and heal, son. There he goes. Fucking later. Nailed it. That was fucking awesome. Oh, that might be the best kill I've ever gotten. Ever. There was no lore there. Still riding high on the back of that last invasion. That was fucking awesome. Lore theories on this place. All these carts, I think, are used to, there's really not any thinking. I think it's pretty self-evident that all these carts and stuff are used to transport the hollows to the Cathedral of the Deep. All the corpses that they put in cages for easy burying and stuff. There's a couple places in this level that I just cannot invade. There's one I literally cannot invade in, and there's one that is impossible. It's impossible to lure hosts down there, and you never see anyone down there if you try and invade. I tried for a solid straight 30 minutes last time and I couldn't get it. Alright, looks like we've got a password summoned. Oh shit! I didn't even see that host. Sometimes Chameleon works, y'all. Alright, there's a Lothric Knight Ultra Greatsword guy here with me. This Havel is password summoned, so I'm sure he's level fucking 600. Fortunately, the host is less of a tryhard. He's using the only fucking weapon I can't seem to get in this area. Actually, one of my subscribers said that I should use the Flamberge, since one of the thralls here uses it, and I totally forgot about that. And he's absolutely right, he or she, and I should have used it. God damn it, hang on. I tried to get the thrall to drop it, long story short, and I couldn't get him to drop it. Same with his fucking spear. I've fucking farmed for it forever. Oh, I think I got you. I think I got you. I don't feel bad killing this guy, even though he's using a shitty weapon, because, I mean, I'm role-playing a fucking villager, so. If he'd just put the helmet, the farmer's helmet on, I'd leave him alone. Oh shit, that was not the trade I wanted to make. Oh fucker. See, that's what happens when you leave yourself locked on and you try to roll. Ugh, bad mistake. Oh, that's that same invader getting his ass whipped by that same party. Yep. Alright. Let's try and save his bacon. This little room right here is kind of interesting. It just looks to be a little storeroom for, like, non-weird shit. Alright. Got the Evangelist up there gnawing down. That's handy. If I can just buy that other invader time along with the host, I think he could probably beat him. Well, he doesn't want that. He wants to beat the fucking Phantom. Dude, leave the Phantom alone. It's like level 600. Oh, you lose all cool points. Using a claw as a parry tool. Lothric Knights do not use claws as parry tools. I know. He might not necessarily be cosplaying, but he's that close, you know what I mean? Ah, fuck. The second one knocked him out of range. Oh, here comes the Evangelist. Ooh, just narrowly avoided that. So far, no friendly fire with me and this other invader, so... oh, get him! Get him! Are you shitting me? I like this other invader. He plays well. Oh! Oh, no! Alright. Come on, Havel. Backstep what you want. Backstep and Havel. Oh shit, the host is back. Okay, I need to focus on the host if I want to win this. Oh shit. Yeah, get it. Get his ass. Fuck. Leave my Evangelist alone. I guess I should be cosplaying as the Evangelist now, but I'm in the middle of a fight, and... well, I guess I have time to change. But I'm not going to risk it. Ooh! Nice try. Oh shit. Goddamn Hornet Ring. Escape. Look at the damage on a running R1. Holy shit. Oh, I'm in a bad way. I'm in a bad way. Stuck in a corner. What did I just fucking say about unlocking and rolling? God damn. Take my own advice. Alright. Dodge, heal. Oh, the lightning bolt. Fuck. Alright, the dark spirit's invaded, so if I can just stay alive. It's hard to find the stairs if you're not looking. See? Fuck. Oh, frick-a-frack-frook. Okay. Let's talk about some lore. Relax. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. So, these caged men, it's like the easiest way to transport bodies to the Cathedral of the Deep. We see that later at the Cathedral of the Deep bonfire when there is a big huge guy and he's carrying a cage full of undead people on his back. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, God damn it. Goddamned lore. Same guy. Alright, fuck that Phantom, fuck playing fair, fuck lore. This is an invader moment, and I'm gonna kill the fuck out of that host, and that's all there is to it. Let's go. We ain't fucking around. You're either coming or you ain't. Oh shit. Hodrick's out here. What the fuck? 3 invaders? Alright. Alright. I see my opening and I'm taking it. Hey, here's some lore for you. I'm the baddest motherfucker that ever lived, and this villager's got some intelligence. Yeah, you know what? Alright. Y'all get ready for a lore edition kill, because that's what's going on. See Hodrick there? He's all about the lore. And, lore edition, son. Lore edition. Lore. Hey, Havel. Lore. Lore edition. Motherfucker. So here's a fun little thing I just learned. If you check out the Evangelist body, you can see that it's got the notched whip on it. The notched whip, which we find at the Cathedral of the Deep, and it tells us that's how they make people bleed. Lore. Oh, okay. Two of them. They're killing the hollows. You know what? Strangely enough, you can interact with those hollows. Ooh, straight sword, straight sword. You can interact with those hollows even if there's not a seed present. I would show you, but they've killed them both. Alright, so we got Flame Buff Man, and we got Lothric Knight guy, but he's not using the shield because he's a chump. Okay, not gonna get too deep into that straight sword. Oh, that's a great sword. Never mind. Alright, so great sword and straight sword. Alright, now they fucked up. Later. I've gotten like decent with this weapon and this moveset. I can like do some kind of tricky shit now. And I'm not as bad with the hammer. I've started to figure out the hammer as well. Oh, oh. It took a lot of trying. Fuck, I didn't unlock quick enough. A little bit of lag here. No big. Oh, shit. The reason I mentioned those hollows is, fuck, are you kidding me? Goddamn hyper armor. Alright, attack. And get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, fuck. The reason I mentioned the hollows is you can kick them down that pit, and the Evangelists and the undead settlement workers will fight them. Ooh! I did not think I spaced it that well. I'm gonna say that I did that on purpose. Again, more carts and more cages, and the hollows are right here, which I think is the big lore hint that this is how they transport them. We know that they stuff them in those cages, 5 at a time. The fading soul, we get 5 fading souls whenever we kill one of the caged guys. Oh, fuck. I thought I might be able to poise through that, but I guess not. I'm not wearing any fucking armor, so of course not. Alright, let's go two-handed for a minute. Try and change up the timings on his rolls. And maybe... Alright. That got you. That got you. Alright. You can go into the weapon art with even one-handed with this hammer. Watch this. Alright. Let's let him heal. Yeah, you don't have to be two-handed to go into the weapon art. So I can still throw those punches, which I'm doing way less of now, obviously. Oh, that does shit for damage. Alright, that's enough of that for a minute. Alright, let's go back to this thing. God damn. Just eating a face full of R1s. Ooh. Would have been nice if that hit. I'm trying not to heal. There we go. Roll. Oh, he rolled twice. That's cool. Punish him for healing. We're fighting over an abyss. How strange is that? If you look down there, it's just a big, huge, deep abyss. And the graveyard that I can't invade in. Oh, it's over. GG. I'll talk about the graveyard later. But these cages here, totally for those hollows. Yeah. See? See? I can kick them. And look. No seed. So even though I'm an invader, I can interact with the hollows. It's basically like the game counts them as environment and not enemies. So they're just here for lore. That's it. What's weird is if you get up close on these guys, they don't have a dark sign on them. Their heart is missing. Like it's been torn out, or like they're just that old, but there's no dark sign on them. The host, I'm guessing, is at the bonfire down below here. So we will go that way. Lore reasons why there's exploding barrels everywhere. I'm not really sure. Not really sure at all. That might just be a level layout sort of thing, I guess. I can't think of any reason. Yeah, here he is. Alright. Alright, this is a one-on-one, so... Oof. Oof, not off to a good start. Alright, let's not heal in case he wants to duel, quote-unquote. Looking like a duel. I bet he heals. Yeah. Okie doke. All bets off. Alright, that's 2 Estus to my 1, so we're off to a good start. Oh yeah, throw that. Take a kukri ass. Go for that lightning bolt shit. Get out of here. Nice. Just on the Just perfectly spaced. Yes, I'm patting myself on the back. I deserve it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How the fuck did that happen? How did any of that happen? I got greedy there, but it was fucking... I got in and out of the weapon art, and then I managed to, like, perfectly space the next attack. I don't know how I did that. That was all luck. Or was it? Was it skill? It was skill. It was all skill. A little bit of a lag spike. Damn it. Come on. Oh. Oh. God damn, I'm playing great today. What the fuck? I'm blowing my own mind. The reason that attack didn't hit me was because on his screen, it was already over, and I, like, walked into it at the perfect time. I am... Wow. Holy shit. I am playing well. I'll be goddamned. I'll be goddamned. I mean, this guy's not... I'm not ripping on this dude or anything, but he's not, like, super good at PvP. He's just throwing out random weird attacks. He's not good at PvP with that weapon. We'll say that at least. But I am still just, like, playing this perfect. That backstab is way too slow, but I'm just on such a roll. Oh, yeah. That's my hammer tech now, guys. 1R1 and then the weapon art. I've been working on that. Go for it. Oh! I was going to punish his charged R2 with a charged R2, but the shockwave knocked me out because I didn't space it well. Oh, shit. I tried to roll there and didn't. That's what I get for talking all that shit about playing well. Alright, I'm going to hit him a few times before I heal. Okay. That's still pretty low health. And I've made him use an Estus, but I would like to hit him one more time before I heal. Alright. There it is. There it is. Something is killing something. Oh, those hollows I kicked. They're being killed by the Evangelist and the hunting party like I was talking about. See? Lore. Oh, are you kidding me? He spaced that out really well. Alright, alright. Let's heal. I was contemplating not, but I was pretty sure one hit would kill me. Alright, and backstep. Oh! Alright, I'm out of stamina. Sometimes when I'm out of stamina, what I'll do is Oh, nailed it! When I'm out of stamina, what I'll do is I'll act like I'm not. GG, good fight. And it occurs to me that I've not been using this buff that I have. So, oh, get wrecked. Oh, that should have hit. So, lore-wise, this is where we find the... Oh, shit, there's a gold. Well, this just got a lot more interesting. Is that the same Lothric Knight guy, I wonder? Surely not. Was he a Sunbro when he invaded? I don't remember. I have no idea what... I mean, we know why the... Well, we kind of know. We know that the dragon... I'm an idiot. Hang on. I can't talk and fight, apparently. 2 Lothric Ultra Great Swords. I'm really surprised... Fuck. I was going to say, I'm really surprised I managed to find that door with my back turned. Alright. This is where we fuck them up. Alright, can we get one more hit in? Yes. Yes. Plunge attack. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Look at him. He's rolling like crazy. I knew that was coming. People start freaking out when they're using the Ultra Greatsword. He's afraid of the plunge attack, so I can use this area to heal. Look, he won't come up. Yeah. I fucked his mind up, son. GG. I was gonna say something about the giant, but fuck it. He shoots arrows over here. Lore. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting hosts. Are you kidding me? Alright. I can't get any invasions farther in, so I'm having to do them right here. And I'm hoping that I come across the party who's like you know, like a fucking gang squad who's like ready to go and fucking do the damn thing. Broke your tears, son. Oh, and here come the fucking workers. You're screwed. I'm hoping I can come across the party who's like ready to go across the level. Oh, did y'all see that tricky shit? And I can fight them all the way through the level, but that has not happened. The most I'm finding is like 2 and 3 people, which is typical stuff. And they don't want to chase you the whole level like a gang squad would. But it's cool. This works. Alright. Thrall time. Thrall axe. Where you at? There it is. Yeah. What the fuck? Thralls have a knockdown attack? Oh, he's dead. Okay. The Thralls are still chasing him, but I gotta change into a worker since we're here. I don't have time to put both weapons on, so I'm just gonna put one on. Fuck, he's running to the Thralls. God damn it. Make up my mind. Oh, he's fucked. He's dead. He better do something. It's the Thrall army, son. Move! Get out of the way! Oh, he's casting a spell or something. Where the fuck did he go? That was fun. I can't believe I actually got lucky and spawned here. I've never spawned here before. This is awesome. I get to be the one that kicks in the fucking door. And I'm gonna kick in the fucking door. You better fucking believe it. This hollow villager guy, this worker, he's not gonna get a chance. No. Boom. Here we go. I could hear him out here fighting the Evangelist. Get wrecked, host. Alright, he's using butcher knife. Host was using the Firelink greatsword. Alright, alright. Alright, they want to stay right there. They don't want to come out. So, it got him out. It's like a fucking smoking out a hornet's nest. Alright, now dealing with that great shield is going to be the pain. There's 2 types of people that play with the great shield. There's people who know how to play with the great shield. There's people who don't. People that don't, he doesn't. He does not know how to play the great shield. People that don't know how to play the great shield will make trades with you when they shouldn't. Have I talked about lore at all this episode? Like any? All the lore's at the end, I guess. Boom! Get wrecked on! Fuck you, Phantom. The giant, what I was going to say earlier is, well, okay, the door's blocked. What I was going to say earlier is, we know the giant shoots at the birchwood trees. I don't think there's any significance as to why he's, like, defending this place. I think there's more lore significance as to why he's defending birchwood trees, because he'll just defend any of them. So I don't think the giant really ties into this area as much. I think, you know what I mean? Okay, okay. Look, he's trying to be tricky and go summon some more phantoms. Go for it, punk. See, this is how you invade right here, people. You never come from where they want you to. If he had been standing a little closer, I could have got him with a fucking jump attack. But it's cool. I still got to, like, a free weapon buff. Yeah, bring that straight sword spam, son. I know all about the straight sword spam. That was like what I was saying earlier, going back to when you're out of stamina, sometimes if you just act like you're not, you can confuse people. He keeps that shield up a lot. I might end up breaking his guard, which means I need to be careful of my R1s. I don't need to just throw 2 out if he's blocking. I need to throw 1 out and wait and see. Alright. Let's see if we can get him some tricky shit. Boom! Tricky shit, son. Fall off that ledge. Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh, fuck. Tricky shit got me backstabbed. Ooh. I got lucky there. And I timed those rolls well. But mostly luck, I think. He just happened to swing, like, into my timing. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? That was not an attempted tricky shit. I just for whatever reason, moved my analog stick, so I swung the wrong way. And, how the fuck did he get out of that stun lock, I wonder? Maybe like a sweet spot thing, maybe? Who knows? Alright, the buff is out. I'm going to go two-handed for a minute. See if I can get him with some charged R2 bait. I think he's hanging around. I don't know if he's hanging around here because he wants to summon or if he's hanging around here just so he doesn't lose his souls. Alright, let's throw the hammer at him a little. See how he responds to that. There it is. Oh, you fucker. I don't know why, but it always seems like if someone breaks my guard, I get fucked up. See if we can spin. Oh, oh, oh. There went tears. For some reason, sometimes tears glitches like that, and it looks like an ember going off, but that was his tears proccing. Alright. Oh, nice roll catch. Don't heal in my face, you goober. I can't use Lloyd's talismans until we get to the Cathedral of the Deep. I guess I could have been using them at Lothric when we were doing that stuff. Do I have anything lore-wise to discuss? Man, pretty much everything. I feel like we've discussed everything that I know about, with the exception of those two places that I've been trying to fucking invade all day, and I can't. Every time I get an invasion, it's right here. I'll tell you what, at the end of this video, if you're really interested in the lore, I'll just put some fucking PvE lore stuff at the end. And if you want to watch it, cool. But if you're just here for PvP, also cool. GG, guy. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, unless you want to stick around and watch some PvE shit. Okay. Alright, so, tree guy here, right? Alright, now, my assumption is this has something to do with curses, because we know that curse is what turns people into a tree. Or, well, we can assume that. We see these bodies up here, like, all over the place, that have turned into trees, and if you look, the trees are actually growing out of their heads. The skeletons in the graveyard down below, it's even more visually present. We'll take a look at the worker garb, just because it goes back to what I was saying last episode. We never looked at it. It's a garb worn by inhabitants of the undead settlement, official attire for the dissection and burial of undead. Naturally, the ceremonial significance of such work is long forgotten. And then it says something about how, like, the horror of it, you know, no one could stand to stomach such horrors. So those guys have a cool, like, if you use a knockdown attack, they have a cool animation for getting knocked down, which one wouldn't assume they would have, but it was neat that they went ahead and took the time to program that into it. But these guys here, we see later that this is how the workers transport the corpses to the Cathedral of the Deep, which is good that we're doing this, because that's another area that you can't invade. The very beginning of the Cathedral of the Deep, you can't invade there until you actually get to the cleansing chapel. But we see all these bodies strung up, and if we go over here, you can see even more. And it's basically just like a briefcase full of fucking dead people, so that the big hulking undead workers can carry them on their back. It's basically just like easy transportation. So it says that a long time ago they buried people. So a long time ago there was a mortician. The implication being that the Evangelists, who are right up here, they're the ones who have started this new thing, where you oh shit, that didn't work. They're the ones who've started this new thing, where you put them in cages and stuff like that. Now, whether or not they've started the smashing their bones and chopping off their limbs, I assume they have, because it just makes it easier to transport them. But it talks about the ceremony of burying undead, and how no one remembers what it's for. So it's curious. That's a curious thing. Why would you bury an undead? I'm not really sure. We see more of this at the Cathedral of the Deep, where the undead are coming up out of the ground. They're like unburying themselves. The Evangelist hat says that they are teachers, they're mentors, to the inhabitants of the undead settlement, um, and that they're all women, which women always play like a strange role. My red eye is blocked out here. That's why we're doing this, because I literally can't invade here. My red eye doesn't work. So there's no invasions up here, so I just wanted to do something a little like PvE. The spiked mace doesn't give us a lot to go on. It just says it's a weapon for the Evangelist. It is long, sharp spikes cause great pain and bleeding. But yeah, everything just talks about how they're mentors, the Evangelists. They're mentors to the people of the cathedral. So this bastardized way of the white religion has sort of taken over, and it's being spread by Evangelists. Makes sense, right? So that'll do it for this area. Now we're going to the sewers, and you can invade here, but I've tried using my orb down here like 100,000 times, and no one's ever down here. And it won't spawn me down here, and it's impossible to get people in New Game Plus to follow you down here, because no one needs to do this quest. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at the key. Here's our statue of Velka, which is like the most we've ever had to fucking go on. And we see the grave key. Key to a door in undead settlement. Key to the barred door leading to the sewer below the undead settlement to a moist grave. The grave, which no longer receives visitors, was once the site of a statue of Velka, goddess of sin, and was believed to pardon wrongdoing and lift curses. Now, we know for a fact that that's true. This is not, like, oh, it's believed to. Well, it does. She can get rid of curses. I'm not cursed currently. But what's strange is it counts hollowing as the curse. So, but I mean, that makes sense, right? So, she can lift curses, but they don't have a use for her anymore, and now there's this tree that's cursed all to fuck, and they keep feeding it shit. Now, these skeletons are not like a reused asset. They're only here. This is the only place you'll find skeletons like these. So I think that they represent like some heavy, like, significant lore. The reason I'm doing this is I'm bringing them back here so we can actually get a look at them. This is why I like doing this in invasions, because they're not hostile towards you right off the bat unless they use a seed. If he's going to follow me. Awesome, he is. We can see that the tree is literally growing through his mouth. See how his head is like displaced? Like the tree has actually like pushed it out of the fucking way to grow through his head. So these guys, they're undead settlement citizens. They're villagers. We know that because some of them are wearing clothes similar to what we're wearing. We're going to put on the mimic hat, and we're going to eat a rusted coin, and we're going to try and kill these guys and see if they drop stuff for us. So we might be able to get some more information on them. Well, where the fuck did he go? Yeah, there he is. But yeah, this is not like a reused asset kind of thing. This only appears here, where they're turning into trees. So, again, with them no longer worshipping Velka, I think that's what... See how they're wearing my shirt? It's got the bone necklace on it, and that one's wearing the hat. So these guys used to be undead settlement villagers, and instead of using our weapons, they're using falchions and typical skeleton shit. Nobody wants to drop a goddamn falchion, and I don't have one on me to read. But I think that implies that they weren't always, great machete hammer guys. Like, they have combat here. Like, they had like an army maybe. But yeah, these guys have turned into trees, and I don't know if that's a more different curse, maybe, or if it's the same curse, and we all will turn into trees eventually, or if everything used to be trees and it's going to turn back into trees. Pontiff Sullivan might be part tree, I don't know, we can talk about that later. And Orlando getting blown the fuck out by a piece of wood. Here's another one, and again, like, I was thinking there was like regular skeletons down... Where the fuck did he go? I was thinking there was regular skeletons down here, but there doesn't appear to be. They all appear to be that they're either wearing garb and hat or hat from this area, or they've got tree parts. It's one or the other. There's never a regular ass skeleton down here. Now what's curious to me is this big huge wet spot. Is this the grave? Big huge wet spot. Is this the grave that the key talked about? A grave that no longer receives visitors? Because this would be a big ass grave, right? And I mean it's moist, so fits the description. Or this just could be like a pit where they dump their shit. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. But at some point, somewhere in here, something is a grave. Who it's a grave for, we don't know because it no longer receives visitors, so it's, you know, obviously like forgotten and gone to the wayside. Or it might be like a mass grave for everybody. And they just don't bury the people anymore. Maybe burying people is a forgotten thing. Hang on, I gotta kill these rats. Maybe burying people is like a forgotten thing, but they used to bury people on purpose to turn them into trees. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of the Dark Souls 3 lore is better than people give it credit for, and I think maybe people just don't look into it, maybe? I don't know. I feel like everybody wants to look into certain aspects of it, but not like everything. And like with Bloodborne's lore, it wasn't until we had everything that we were able to tie everything together. We found the Saints' Talismans down here, and it basically tells us it's just for female clerics, and that it's kind of like dainty, but that's part of its charm and effectiveness. There's a frailty to the talisman, which undermines the steadfastness of it. Now, I won't put a lot of significance on that because we find it here next to Arena, which I think, is that her name? Am I saying that right? But we also find the red hilted halberd down here, which tells us that it's a cleric's weapon. It's associated with clerics. And we also find the red and white shield down here, which has been blessed, so associated with clerics. So it looks like the Evangelists have just buried all of the old way of the white down here in this pit. And it's basically just a graveyard for the way of the white now, not the people, but the actual religion itself. And maybe that old religion had something to do with the tree people? Yeah. So that'll do it for just the PvE aspect. I'll see you guys next time. Later.